What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. This is actually an unexpected video because apparently Quavo and Saweetie was involved right before they broke up, and this is trending online. This video, I'll put a link to this in the description box. Y'all can check it out. And I just want to say this first before we get started on the commentary. This is not an in-defense video of Quavo. Quavo is a grown man. He doesn't need me to defend him. I'm going to look at the facts. I'm going to look at the, well, I've already looked at the video. Y'all can check the video out. I'll leave a link in the description. And you can tell me what you believe of this. But from what I am getting on social media right now, there's a lot of people, especially a lot of women, talking about this is abuse. What was on this video? And we're going to get into the article so it can explain everything that happened. It says Quavo and Saweetie's issues appear to run deeper, to be much deeper than alleged infidelity, because they had a fight in the elevator before they split, and the altercation was all captured on video. TMZ obtained surveillance footage of the struggle, which went down at the apartment complex. At an apartment complex in North Hollywood. It shows both of them standing outside an open elevator. When the video starts, Saweetie is swinging on Quavo. So we're just gonna ignore that she swung on this guy. Okay? We're just gonna ignore that. Quavo dodges the hit, drops an orange Call of Duty case in the process, which Saweetie tries to pick up. Quavo grabs it, and as they struggle for the case, he grabs her arm and swings her into the back elevator wall. Then they both go down. Yeah, they both went down. I don't think Quavo can be confused with being a very strong guy in that sense, because he fell too. As Saweetie is laying on the ground, possibly injured, Quavo stands there without helping her, even staring down at her a couple different times. Eventually, the elevator opens with a guy standing outside, but he doesn't get on, and the door shuts again. Finally, the door opens on another floor, and Quavo starts to get off with the case, and Saweetie picks herself up and limps off. We spoke with our sources on both sides, and they both say this incident went down in 2020 at an apartment building where Saweetie was renting. So this happened last year. So you're gonna have a lot of people on social media acting like this is something recent. No, this is not recent. She was holding on to this when she was telling y'all that you need to get you a man with Birkin bags. She was dealing with Quavo and this situation occurred. And when she broke up with Quavo, did she say he put hands on her? No, because I'm gonna burst a lot of these particular people's bubbles, okay? But women will leave a guy faster for cheating than putting his hands on her. Those are facts. Those are facts. So when I'm seeing all these women claiming, oh, Quavo's abusive, well, I'm pretty sure y'all know women who put up with a lot more than what you saw in that video. I did not see Quavo get violent with her. If anything, Quavo grabbed her arm and swung her into the elevator. He failed to, right? But where was the violence? Where was all this aggression and anger from Quavo? The only person in the video that showed any aggression and anger was Saweetie. This was a female that is getting tons of money spent on her by Quavo. And even then, she still is swinging on this guy. And I have told y'all, and I did a live stream on this, and I said that Saweetie loved his money, but she didn't love Quavo. And people are like, oh, Jane, how can you say that? How could you possibly say this? Of course she loved Quavo. No, she didn't. She loved what Quavo could do for her. She loved what Quavo, the lifestyle he gave her. That's what she loved. She loved the fact that he helped her social media following and her struggling career, because despite all these fans that Saweetie claims to have, where is the music? Where is the I mean, now again, I believe they say that she does have high streaming numbers, which is fine, but I don't know anybody personally that's saying that they rocking with her music. Okay. And if anybody know of her, it was because of Quavo. Now I want to get into something else that was trending today. Quavo's been trending a lot today. There was a situation that happened on social media where there's a guy by the name of Justin LaBoy. I didn't know much about him until he did the interview with Saweetie, but apparently there is talk that the Migos caught up to him and gave him the hands. They gave him the hands. Now, this could all be rumor. We don't know if this is true, but they got to him. Allegedly. Now, let's look at this article from, let's see, Hip Hop Wired. It says Justin LaBoy, the co-host and co-creator of Respectfully Justin, a show on Revolt, found his name trending on Twitter Tuesday morning, March 30th. The streets are claiming that members of the Migos put the mitts on the popular social media star, causing Black Twitter to react in kind. It goes without saying that there isn't any footage of this alleged situation, nor does it appear that LaBoy is suffering from any injuries. After posting just hours ago on his active Twitter feed, he also been quite active on his Instagram feed, but the vague nature of the messages aren't giving any clues on his condition, but that hasn't stopped fans from inquiring that he has. Listen, man, I've seen dudes get jumped. I've seen dudes get, them hands put on them, and they have no marks on them. Marks are more mental, psychological than it is physical, right? I mean, look at how, if you saw the video of Quavo and Saweetie, I mean, how hard is his punches gonna be? Seriously. How hard is Quavo's punches gonna be? Quavo's not gonna hurt nobody, man. And again, these are rumors, it's speculation, but this could have truth to it. The Migos probably would pull up on Justin LaBoy for what they feel is disrespect to Quavo. They feel like Quavo was embarrassed, but that has more to do with your girl. I don't think Justin has a lot to do with that. Justin was just asking questions. Now, the questions, people thought were questionable, but nonetheless, they were just asking questions. I don't think that they were Justin was going out of his way to disrespect them. It just wasn't. That was Saweetie that did that. Now, again, was Saweetie claiming that Quavo was putting hands on her? Was she claiming that all this craziness? Now, she may try to claim it to make him look bad, but then there are things that she's probably done in a relationship that'll make her look bad. Right? And let's just be real. Quavo's not going to get canceled over this. So anybody that believes Quavo's going to get canceled over this, you're a moron. Quavo is not getting canceled. Okay? One, because rappers don't get canceled. I mean, they say all types of things in their music. They don't get canceled. They say all types of things, going at women, degrading them, making, all types of derogatory things said about them in their music. No one cares, not even women. But I think that, again, this may all be used to promote music. This might be a sign the music's coming out soon. I just think it's better off that they're not with each other. And I said this when I did the live stream about how Saweetie, for the most part, she does not respect Quavo. She only was with him because of his money and his status. No woman that truly respects a man is going to swing on him. I'm sorry. And if you check out the stream clip that I put up on my Jaye Black live streams 2 channel, I talked about how, men need to learn that money is not going to gain respect from women. It's not. If a woman doesn't naturally want to be with you, she's going to show you in subtle ways her disrespect and her disdain towards you. And I think that Quavo is found it out the hard way. And we don't know how toxic this relationship. This was a toxic relationship. And all these females pointing the finger know good and well they have dealt with worse. They are probably in relationships with men who've done all types of things to them, but they're not gonna leave those men. But they're gonna get on social media and claim that Quavo's an abuser. When you're dating a guy who is one, you're dating a guy who does nothing for you, okay? You're dealing with toxic relationships and you ain't leaving it. So you can't judge anybody's situation and point the finger. That's mainly what I'm saying.